Okay? So, a pleasant day, everyone. I am Roy E. Injeres, together with my co-members, John Earl Gabinete, Charles Gino B. Pastor, and Carl Philip Asares. So today, we're going to present to you our final output and the course Technopreneurship. And this is all about e-commerce and marketplace. And our service is called RGCK, Freelancing and Marketplace. So yung RGCK po na to ay nakuha namin with our name initials, which is R for Roy, J for John Earl, C for Charles, and K for Carl. Then yung Freelance Fusion naman po, sa nakikita niyo naman po sa aming logo, eto po sa logo namin is merong nakalagay RGCK, Freelance Fusion, Connecting Talent with Opportunity. So yung Freelance Fusion po nito is a combination of a freelance and the marketplace. And yung connecting talent with opportunity naman po is dito naman po is parang ito po yung magsisilbing company motto po namin, yung connecting talent with opportunity. Kung saan yung purpose po ng RGCK Freelance Fusion is gawing i-market yung mga skills ng mga students is gawing opportunity para ma-market and para kumita sila. Yun po. So next. Next slide po. Okay, so before we proceed to the uh, whole content of our report, we're going to explain to you the overview. First is the problem, then next is the solution, then target market, business model, the team and their qualifications, financial projections or current financial performance, and next is the funding requirements and proposed use of funds. Okay, so next po. Okay, first, let us discuss the problem. So, sa problem po, unang-unang naisip namin na problem is the lack of opportunities. Many students have skills and talents but lack opportunities to monetize them. So, as a student also, marami po kaming nakikitang mga co-students namin na talented. Then yung, for example, mayroon kaming kaklase na um, magaling sa calligraphy, sa AutoCAD, and any other, for example is ayun na nga po sa AutoCAD 'di maraming alam sa math or may puwede siyang maging tutor. And nakikita namin 'yun as opportunity na kung saan puwede nilang gamitin para naman kumita sila sa service na 'yun. Next naman na problem is limited access to affordable materials. Ito naman po, meron pong kasi nga as a student din, need namin ng mga materials. For example, engineering student po kami, then need namin ng materials like calculators and any other engineering materials. Which is, kapag bibilhin namin 'to sa mga ano, sa mga tindahan is masyadong mahal para sa sa'min. Pero merong mga student na meron silang mga materials na hindi na nila nagagamit and hindi nila or, um kung mapupunta man yun sa waste, eh, di ibenta na lang nila sa'min or sa mga kapwa nila students, 'di ba, para magamit ba. So, we think na nagiging problema yun na napupunta lang or nasasayang lang yung mga, materials na yun kung hindi mabebenta. Next naman is the underutilized talents and resource. Ito naman po yung, kabuuan nitong problem na 'to. Unang-una nga 'di ba sa ano, sa service or sa skills ng mga students, which is puwedeng nilang ma-monetize din naman sa mga resources or materials na napupunta lang sa waste na hindi napapakinabangan ng ibang students. Next naman po. So dito, if meron tayong problem, siyempre meron din tayong solution. So as a RGCK Freelancing and Marketplace, ito po naisip po namin na gumawa ng isang page, Facebook page po na kung saan ito po yung magsisilbing mediator between the freelancer and the clients. So, as a freelancing and marketplace service po, meron po kaming freelancing hub, which it connects students with clients seeking their skills. So example, writing, calligraphy, drawing, and AutoCAD. Next is a marketplace platform. It provides a platform for buying and selling student materials. For example, is textbooks, stationery, and tech gadgets. And move on naman po sa process. Unang-una po sa freelancing, students will submit their skills and the RGCK matches them with clients. So, bali sa process po, yung excuse me, yung mga student na may mga skills na gusto nilang i-monetize yung mga skills na yon or mga service na yon is parang puwede nilang i-submit yung mga skills na yun sa'min, then kami yung gagawa ng paraan para i-advertise yung service nila para naman, ma-match us or mas, maintriga yung mga clients na bumili or, o yun, bumili ng service nila. Next naman is for the marketplace. Students will submit items, then the RGCK will post them on social media facilitating transactions. So dito naman po sa marketplace, yung magiging process naman dito is yung mga materials na yun is send din nila sa amin, then kami yung gagawa ng paraan para ma-market yon or i-promote yon sa social media through our RGCK freelancing and marketplace platform na kung saan yun din kami magke-create kami ng ads or any other reels na advertise sa ano na yun, sa pagbebenta nila ng mga materials na yun. Next naman po, next is the target market. So dito, naisip namin yung target market namin. So meron kaming primary audience and secondary audience. So for the primary audience, yung pinaka main target po ng service namin is the students of Palawan State University. Those with marketable skills and those needing affordable academic materials. So for the target market, yung magiging yung pagkukunan namin ng service namin is galing sa students ng Palawan State University. And yung magiging clients din namin is also from Palawan State University. So parang from student to student yung magiging primary audience namin. Next naman is for the secondary audience. Dito napapaloob yung teachers and professors of Palawan State University. Professors and teachers seeking freelance help for academic projects and teaching aids. So dito yung mga professors or teachers or mga nagtatrabaho sa school na gustong magpatulong, kunwari, nahihirapan sila or, um, nais nilang mas mapadali or need nila ng mga panibagong or mas innovative na ideas or unique ideas. Siyempre puwede silang mag-seek ng ng service from the skills and talented students ng Palawan State University. Next naman is the alumni and professionals, offering and seeking freelance opportunities and materials. So dito, yung ano namin, yung service na ipo-promote namin is puwede yung puwedeng gawing side hustle ng mga students in case na naghahanap ng mga services yung mga professionals and also ng mga materials. Next po. So next to our target market is our business model. Excuse. So our business model, first is the revenue streams. So service fees, a percentage of the earnings from freelancing projects. Then next is the listing fees charged for posting items on the marketplace and the commission, a small commission from each transaction in the marketplace. So dito po sa aming revenue streams is um, nag-isip po kami kung paano kami kikita. Kasi nga po kami po ay parang ang role po namin is parang mediator lang. Kami lamang yung pinaka-main, na namin dito is parang i-promote o advertise and i-market yung mga services and materials ng mga students. So, nag-isip kami kung paano kami makakapagkikita or magkakaroon ng revenue. So, unang-una is sa service fees. So, sa service na yon is magkakaroon kami ng naisip namin is magkakaroon kami ng 5% ng earnings ng freelancing projects. Then sa listing fees is 5% din, and sa commission naman is 5% with a total of 15%. So, for example, kami na po yung, merong materials na gustong ibenta yung student. So, kukunin namin yung 15% dun as a revenue stream namin. Next naman is the marketing strategies. So, next is the social media campaigns, promoting services and listings and partnerships, collaborating with university departments. So, sa marketing strategies naman, unang-una, dito po is sa social media campaigns, ipo-promote po namin yung mga services and yung mga binebentang materials ng mga students. So, mag-iisip po kami ng mga unique and mga innovative ideas kung paano i-promote or i-advertise yung mga, services and materials na gusto nilang ibenta. For example, magke-create kami ng mga reels, short videos, then, mag-e-engage din po kami sa ads para mas lalong ma-promote po yung mga service nila and materials na binebenta. Next naman is partnership or collaborating with universities to departments rather. So dito, makikipag-collaborate kami with the departments page, yung mga page din po ng mga iba't ibang department na kung saan para po mas mapalawak po yung pagpo-promote ng service ng mga students. Next po. Okay, so dito naman po, dako tayo sa team qualifications. So for the, chief executive ay Chief Executive Officer rather, nilagay po namin dito unang-una yung pangalan ko na lang po muna, Roy Dexter Jerez. Then for the qualification po para maging qualify kang maging Chief Executive Officer, kailangan po meron kang leadership skills, strategic thinking, then strong communication abilities. Next naman po is kailangan din ng Chief Financial Officer. So, yung magiging Chief Financial Officer po namin is si Carl Azares. Then yung qualification po dito is kailangan meron kang organizational skills, attention to detail, ability to manage multiple tasks. Next naman po is for the head of freelancing service. So yung magiging head ng freelancing service po namin is si Mr. John Earl Gabinete. And for the qualifications, first is understanding of various freelance skills and excellent communication skills and client management. So, kung meron tayong freelancing service, meron din po tayong head sa marketplace service. So, magiging head po dito is si Mr. Charles Gino Pastor. And for the qualifications for the head of marketplace service, kailangan po e-commerce knowledge ka. Then meron ka ding organizational skills and customer service. Next po. So yun, ito po yung nakikita niyo ngayon sa screen yung mga ano, mga tumatayong member ng organization ng ano, ng RGCK, Freelance and Marketplace. Next po. Next is for the financial projections. So year one, ito po yung estimated revenue, expenses and net income po namin. So for January, the blue is din yung green is net income. So meron kaming 500 na revenue, then mayroon ding total expenses na 800, then yung magiging net income namin is 300 po. Then next naman is for the February, eto po sa buong year na 'to, sa buong year na 'to from January to December and move on na po tayo sa total. Bale ito po yung magiging projection lang po, estimated projection lang po ng, um, page po namin. The next sa total po is for the total nagkaroon po kami ng revenue na 9,750. Then yung magiging total expenses po namin dun is 4,600. So yung revenue na yun na din yung nabanggit ko kanina kung paano kami kikita, then yung total expenses, ito naman po yung paggagamitan or paggagastusan namin. For example, gagastos kami sa load, sa pagbibili or sa mga ads, sa mga ideas, ads and market and advertise ng mga services and materials nila. Then siguro sa ano na din, sa procurement ng ano, ng kapag may bumili na. Yun siguro gagastos din kami dun. And yung magiging net income namin dun is 5,150. Next po. Ito naman po yung finding requirements and proposed use of funds. So, sa total funding needed, dito po is nilagay namin is 1,000. Bale po yung magagastusan namin sa or yung kailangan namin dito na funds is 1,000. Of course, gagastos po kami sa load and sa pag-ano, siyempre po kapag una pa lang kaming gagawa ng ano, ng Facebook or online platform, siyempre wala po kaming mga followers or mga ano, hindi pa po siya gano'n kasikat yung ano namin, yung page namin, yung platform namin. So, need namin na mag-create or mag-engage sa maraming ads and mas maraming advertisement para mas makilala po yung Facebook platform namin. Next naman is the proposed use of funds, marketing and expansion of business. So, eto na sa marketing and expansion of business. So, ngayon po, napili po muna namin is, through Facebook platform. Kasi nga mas mas engage yung mga students sa Facebook ngayon. And so, kapag nagkaroon na po kami ng revenues, kumita na po kami ng medyo malaki. So, try naman po naming mag-innovate and mag-create ng application for our, platform po. And next is the marketing and advertising, social media campaigns and promotion. So, dito gaya ng nasabi ko kanina, yung funding requirements na 'to is para sa marketing and advertising. Dito yung mga ads, then yun po, yung pag-a-ads, yung paggawa ng mga reels para po mas ma-promote pa or ma-advertise pa po yung mga services and mga materials na binebenta ng mga students. Then, for the platform development, enhancements and new features for the freelancing and marketplace platform. So, ito naman po is sa kung paano namin mas i-enhance pa yung social media platform namin para mas engaging pa siya sa maraming mga students and para magkaroon pa kami ng mga new features para mas ano pa, mas ma-promote pa namin ng maayos and ma-advertise pa namin yung mga, services and materials na binebenta namin. Next po. So I think that would cover our presentation today. And to sum up lang po yung, mga diniscuss ko. So, RGCK, Freelance and Marketplace, is parang kami po yung magiging mediator between the freelancers and the clients, from students to students. Bale yung role lang po namin dito is i-market, i-advertise, i-promote yung mga services na yun, pero at the same time is kumikita po kami. So, I think that will end our presentation for today. Thank you po everyone.
Okay, cut na.